Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning Tea with Turtle. How is everyone doing? I hope you are guys good. I'm doing very well, and yeah, I have the tea in here. We're drinking just to go ahead of any other questions. What I'm drinking is normal Tetley tea. Can you see it? Yeah, that's the tea I'm drinking. Just a normal Tetley. I'm like half the package used. Then I will try something different after I finish this Tetley. Then that will take a little bit more time unless I somehow accelerate my drinking. And yes, I'm still talking about the tea. And yeah, let me check if the stream is actually working. Before we go further, I don't want to talk to myself too often. I think it's working. 1 a.m.? Oh, it's not. Why 1 a.m.? It's not good evening. It's already considered morning. It's more like night, but definitely not evening. Alright, who's there? We have Torbjörk, Felipe Antunes, Dylan Keaton, Lantar, Champ Norris, Tomozudo. I have no clue how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Tomozudori? Something like that. Famous, Dingus Malingus, Greg Hall, Jerry, probably Japanese name on Korean name, Mr. Cool, Mr. Epos, Tony A, Dan Dexter. Welcome everyone, good morning. I hope you're all doing great. I don't have too many good news because most likely due to not very good weather in Texas area, we still do not have any news about PTS or the next update. Not even Inside the Vault, although I'm clueless why there was no Inside the Vault. Maybe it will be today, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that they can give us at least an update what's going on in Texas as Inside the Vault. They should have at least one person that can write down Inside the Vault. As they were able to give us an update to Atom Shop, then I'm not buying into that they have not a single person there. Oh, 11 p.m. for Jerry. Where are you, Jerry? Shouldn't be 11 p.m. anywhere. It's day, and apologies for my haircut. Unfortunately, the barber shops are still banned for at least another month in UK. Then that's not good for Turtle. Not good for me that barber shops remain banned. I'm not happy about this. Yes, I'm doing great, Lantar, thank you. You enjoying a cup of tea as well? What tea are you drinking, guys? What kind of tea? I already showed you that I'm drinking Tetley. What are you drinking? I had no issue redeeming double gold. I did it yesterday before work, and there was no problem for me to get 400 gold. Oh, it's 2 a.m. for Lantar. That's super early morning. Unless you're just not sleeping during the night. Like me, I am working nights. Then I'm very rarely sleeping at night. Oh, Lantar have a green tea. That's nice. Okay, just to don't just talk about nothing. We had the poll that I did for this week. Let me find it. Where's my YouTube shortcut? There it is. YouTube channel, community, Zoom. All right, that's big. Oh, not this first. I supposed to start from Ask a Turtle section first. Okay, give me a second. My bad. Going according to the program. Ask a Turtle first. Let me launch the Discord. Let me start the Discord and find what's going on in Ask a Turtle. All right, got it. Oh, I need to make it bigger. 1 second, guys. You make it bigger, and then we we go there. Display scaling 200%. That will do it. Yeah, that will do it. Okay, let me swap the camera. Now you should be able to see Ask a Turtle section on our Discord. Just a quick reminder, if you want to know like some basics, there is a FAQ and common questions. Then there is some interview that was done with me in the past. Then you can check it as well. And then let's see what are the new questions. Can you see it? Or it's not working. Yeah, again, I did it again. Apologies. I will need to fix that. We'll need to fix that. Here. There we go. There we go. So sorry about that. I did it again. Second time. Okay, that's the FAQ. And next, that's the interview and the questions. Yeah, I did it again, but now you should be able to see it. Then I hope it's fixed. Yeah. I will try to not do it third time next week. We'll see if I can remember to set it to actually record the screen. And not just a black screen. Alright, the first question from Sickenger. Do you think stealth is bugged at the moment? I've been getting spotted with unyielding Secret Service stealth build recently. It's not bugged, but if servers have high latency, then it's way easier to get spotted. And yeah, depends on your build as well, but it is possible to get spotted, and server latency have a role in it. Plus, Secret Service is not perfect for stealth. It's not bad, but yeah, no shadow, then it's not perfect. Mr. Tiger saying same for me. Yeah, it's server latency. That's probably the issue. And it can be on any site. It can be your internet provider on Amazon. Whatever site is having difficulties, it will result in buggy stealth. Is anti-armor on unarmed builds worth it? For bosses, yes, like Scorchbeast Queen or stuff like that, yes. For regular mobs, I will go with Vampire, as anti-armor will not help you if you already have incisors. Regular mobs do not have enough armor to justify going above 75% armor penetration. The same as Deus Weekly is saying. Next question from Rick Raitontrek. Okay, from Blue Name. Hello, Turtle. I would love to see your boss soldier take on air. Any plans for filming that? Currently, no. I'm pretty sure that it's possible if I will grab a flamer and go full health without mutations. Flamer, probably possible. Yeah, most likely possible, although not perfect option. Next question from Brian. Compare the DPS of the top tier two-handed melee weapon with 9 ranks, I think so should be ranks of Slugger, swinging at slow speed to the DPS of the top tier unarmed weapon with 3 ranks of Iron Fist, the Talon's mutations and the medium swing speed. Oh, comparison of Slugger versus unarmed. Yeah, that can be done. I will need to add it to my list. Give me a second. I will do it. I can add it. The list is long though, but I will add it there. We'll add it to my list now. There it is. Slugger versus unarmed. Not BS. Versus. Don't know why my phone wants to put BS unarmed. It should be versus unarmed. Okay, done. All right. We carry on. NYSTZ. Turtle, do you know if a Secret Service or Recon jetpack chest breaks, can you still use the jetpack? Yes. you can still use the jetpack. You can use everything. And if it's unyielding or something like that, it will still work. What you lose is all the resistance. Radiation resistance, poison resistance, damage resistance, energy resistance. Those stats are lost when it breaks. Everything else remains. Who voiced the Mothman in Joey episode 5? LG Babe is asking. Should I disclose it? Maybe he's not listening. It was Machete. It was Machete. He borrowed his voice for Mothman. Alright, next. Roman QO. Hey Turtle, greetings from Slovakia. Do you plan to update your blooded shotgunner build for One Wasteland? Yes, although I was hoping to do it when Bethesda will give us those loadouts. I don't want to respec anything before loadouts. And I could do it on the PTS if they will open it, as PTS is basically usually the same thing as the live game version, with just small amount of new content and QOL features. Then I can do it as soon as they open public test server. I don't want to respec my full health shotgunner for no reason. I want to keep it, but with loadouts I will be able to do it easily, and it will not cost me anything. That's why I'm waiting. And there is no new builds for quite a while because I'm waiting. And question from Greg Hall. Did you ever play the Resident Evil series back in the day? Oh, I did once. Once. Very long time ago. I don't remember exactly. I think it was Resident Evil 2. I didn't play more because, like, this type of the horror games, it's not, like, very fascinating for me. Like, I don't know. I prefer roleplay games more than just the horror games. It was a good game, but nothing was pushing me back to it. Ember is asking, what new upcoming games are you looking forward to playing? There's like new games. I was searching for new games and what is going to be released, and there is almost nothing that interests me. Like, there's Starfield. I definitely want to try Starfield, and I really hope it will be finished, as I don't like this trend that we have currently with all the games being released unfinished, like not even in beta. Like Cyberpunk, it's a nice story, really cool game, I enjoy it a lot, but it's definitely alpha version of the game that was released. It's working quite okay on high-end PC, but still, most of the stuff is just visual, they're not working. Then Starfield, and I don't know what else. There's nothing else. I wanted some nice new MMO. There's nothing. Like, there are some MMO, but set up in the past on fantasy. I want in the future something like I was hoping Cyberpunk multiplayer will be good, but now I don't think so. Unless they change something drastically. Alright, next question from Blogspot. I'm thinking about going herbivore and part boy combo. Or herbivore and party boy combo. Can I survive without meat? Yes, you can, easily. Most of my characters are herbivores. You only go carnivore for melee focus characters. If you are not melee focus, herbivore is the way to go. Definitely. You can survive on company tea alone. Okay, that will be the questions. This is done. Questions are done. Let's go back to YouTube chat. Oh, everything is too big. I need to fix the scaling. Oh, and I should remove those. I will remove those questions later that are answered. Back to 100%. This is way too big. All right. See the YouTube chat for a second. As I answered the Discord, I will not scroll all the way up. Then if you said something important that I should read, then ask it again in the chat, because there is too much chat for me to catch up with everything. Then I will go what was most recent. Yeah, I'm live early on Fridays. We have a morning tea with Turtle. Oh, you had money on Amphi or Nathan Paradise on Muffman Voice? No, it was Machete. I should try Outriders. What, I have no clue what Outriders is. Any tip? What type of game it is? The problem is games are not getting finished now. Dingus, that's the problem. Try Warframe. It's free, so you have nothing to lose. That's some argument. Mr. Epos is carnivore but not melee focus. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Carry weight focus is carnivore as well. Have you tried the ammo glitch? I don't like the ammo glitch. It's another glitch that we don't need. It destroys the balance of the weapons. I don't want to try it. I know how to do it. I don't want to do it. What's the theme for tomorrow's stream? Oh, tomorrow I actually need to do a classic farming, endgame farming stream. I wasn't doing it for a while. I want to grind some bosses, have fun with my flamer and stuff like that. Then, yeah, tomorrow is not special team, because I was checking what I was doing on the live streams and most of them have some team. I need some grinding. I'm hungry. Good old grinding. Herbivore for everything, because Herbivore is super easy and have great buffs for AP and a lot of special buffs. Plus, Herbivore will help you with perception insanely if you combine it with Party Boy and you drink the specialty. What is this special blend from Sweetwater, and this will give you like 15 perception. Then yeah, that's why Herbivore. And Carnivore for melee, because Carnivore you can add like 200% damage to your melee. That makes a difference. Trust me, 200% damage makes a difference. Lancer carry too much stuff. Who doesn't carry too much stuff? Everyone carries stuff. Only my boss soldier is not carrying stuff. Yes, devs said that they want to improve melee on the next update. I'm not sure if there will be damage boost, but definitely what they said they want to improve how the weapons feels and how the hit registers. What's very important is at this moment hits quite often do not register at all. Valheim looks promising. Yeah, I saw it. The problem is I want a game set up in the future. Either in the future or post-apocalyptic. I don't want to go back to the past. It's just not my thing, not my favorite thing. I can play it. If I will have a lot of time, I will play it, but I don't have a lot of time. Then I'm looking for the games that are like on top for me, top interest. I'm not trying something that is okay because I just don't have time. If I will not have work, then definitely. If YouTube will be like my work that I do every day, then definitely I will try it. You want me to try this demo of this other game? Okay. Good morning, everyone just joining. No, I will never get a brain fungus zip for my for my challenge hardcore character. Team for grinding mechanic jumpsuit, something heavy of labor. Yeah, it could have been, but I would be in power armor. Yes, I'm enjoying my tea. You guys enjoying your tea or coffee? Oh, Outriders is in the future. Okay, that piqued my interest. I will note it down somewhere to check it out. Outriders. Demo is free, you said. Then alright. I will see. Outriders. I'm not sure if I'll be able to play it this week. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. You have 5k hours in Warframe. That's a lot. I don't have so much time while playing Fallout in the same time. Time to go to bed in California. Then sweet dreams, go to bed. I don't have any biscuits, but I have some sweets. Okay. The poll. That's the poll. Here you go. Is it working? Can you see it? I hope so. Yes, it looks like you can see it. Very good. And I was asking how many characters about level 50 do you have? And I was surprised again. Like, my bet was that like 90% people will have at least 2. It's not a new game. And I was almost sure that at least 2. And that's my surprise. 50%, 1 or less. And why I put 1 or less, that's not a mistake. It's just possible that we'll have a new player answering the poll that didn't even reach level 50. Then he cannot say that he have 1 above level 50 because it's not. Then that's not a mistake. It's 1 or less. Then exactly half of the player base, at least from my poll, and that was quite a huge sample, 8.5k votes. That's a lot of votes on YouTube. And exactly half, it means over 4,000 players, only 1 character. And I read the comments, then I understand explanation, and there's some logic into it. I was just surprised no one was tempted to try something different, play again, like play second character to try both endings, for example, at least both endings in Wastelanders. I will not be able to stop myself to do not go for second character to try the second ending. And then 5 or more, only 10%. And 5 or more, the more is not mistake. Again, it's supposed to be like that because you can have only 5 on your account, but there is no limit how many accounts you can buy. Then you can have unlimited amount of characters if you keep buying Fallout 76, or if you are on Xbox, as I heard that on Xbox you can keep making profiles for the same game multiple times. Unfortunately, you cannot on PC. Then those are the results. Any comments? Oh, yeah, that was a cool comment. I feel called out. And there is one explanation. 1 is all I need. I change gender occasionally, so hypothetically, it's 2 characters. That's interesting approach. 2 in 1. 3. And I would love to be able to trade things between them, especially untradeable items that make them account bound. Yeah, I was saying about this so many times, and I even mentioned it in the video about Warglaive model. If you remember my video, I was complaining about Warglaive model, which means items that cannot be traded, that cannot be crafted, and require you to grind plan as a rare drop from daily op. Then keep grinding for rare drop of the weapon, and keep grinding for rare drop of what you need on the character you need. That just too much. Unless they really want us to have only one character, but in that case, why do we have 5 spots on account if they want us to have one? That doesn't make sense at all. My second one, a melee build, was designed as a mule, but I enjoyed so much it is now my primary. That can happen. That can happen. There's way more comments, we'll not read them all. It's too many. I read them all, but it's definitely too many to read them all now. Okay. See the chat as I will miss it all again. I don't want to miss all the chat in here, because the morning tea with Turtle is actually time when I can read the chat, because it's not overloaded with things to do for me like in game. I'm always too focused on looting. Lanta is saying that she loves both coffee and tea. That's good. I like tea more, although I like coffee when I'm tired. Caffeine is perfect. Good morning, Concrete Special. Yeah, a lot of people on the chat have multiple characters. That's why I was thinking that there is more people with multiple characters, but I guess maybe people that have just one do not talk as much in the chat, and that took me out, and I was thinking that everyone have multiple characters. Your second character is level 3. That's fine, it will level up. Question for me from Greg Hall. Was mathematics your specialized subject at school? No, it was chemistry. But it's still science. Rudvan Zentan need more character slots. That's why I have 2 accounts. I needed 10 character slots. Yeah, and I don't work on them all the time. I just have them for different builds, and I'm occasionally swapping. I do not play daily on all my characters, to be clear. I don't. I usually log in on just 1 character per day. Sometimes I just do a quick rotation to script stuff on all of them. But no, I play only on 1 at a time. Then I swap when I feel like it. Ammo Factory on Weapon Mule is perfect. I have 1 character with Ammo Factory, my boss soldier, and he's crafting all the rare ammo for me. All the expensive ammo. I cannot imagine crafting those 2mm ultra sight cells for the attempt with this Gauss minigun on Mr. Air without the Ammo Factory guy. I use 15 stable fluxes to craft this ammo. Without Ammo Factory, I will use 50? 50 stable fluxes for 1 fight is definitely not worth it. My main character is not even where I want it to be. I have a lot of work on it, and my main is almost level 700 now. Yeah, they need to do a count bound. They need to give us an additional stash box, or even not additional stash box. No, it needs to be additional, otherwise it will not work. They need to give us small additional stash box that is shared across all our characters, and we just toss whatever we want to transfer in there. Where I'm from. It was in Ask a Turtle on Discord. It was on the screen even for a moment. You need to check the Discord. This is a Discord advertisement. Obligatory sign up for Discord. What? Should try Troop waffles with tea and coffee. Yeah, I could probably. Cryo resistance in the PTS. What? I have no clue what you are asking me for, I want a hippo. If Luck of the Draw 2 is just as good as Luck of the Draw 3, it's not just why it should be. Luck of the Draw 3 is better. Why 2 should be the same? I'm not getting that. Yeah, Berserkers are not currently good. I do not recommend it because you can achieve almost exactly the same result with anti-armor and you don't need to set your resistance exactly at 0. As keep in mind, with Berserker, your damage resistance needs to be exactly 0. It cannot be below 0 and it cannot be above 0. It needs to be exactly 0. 2 characters over 500 each. That's a lot. Berserker melee is definitely not a good idea. I mean, if you want a challenge, if you want the game to be harder, then yes. If you want it to work well, then no. Oh, sexy hand games, thank you for $5, mate. And there is a message from Sexy Hand Games. TAFs of a multi-client mode to control more than one account at the same time. No, it's not a good idea. No, we don't need the bots like in World of Warcraft. We don't need botting. That's definitely not something that Fallout needs. No, absolutely no need. Stroop waffles are excellent with tinned coffee. Where I can buy them? Here in UK. So I don't know. You will need to let me know which shop. Do they have them in Tesco, for example, or not? Oh, Brandon, Tantalus Army Discord increase your enjoyment of Fallout 76. That's great. Yeah, that's why we have Discord, to have the community to cooperate with other people and have even more fun than by ourselves. Oh, Robert Kennard, thanks a lot for $5 and happy hahaha emote. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you. See that Greg is going ahead and posting a spec of my PC and other common questions. Thank you. And about other gaming news, what do you guys think about CD Projekt Red? Will they recover? As what's currently going on about Cyberpunk, it's couple months and they cannot get it out of alpha version for whatever reason, delay after delay. I'm not sure if they're able to recover from that. And I was really hoping for this multiplayer Cyberpunk, but now it's like a couple years away at least if they want to make it work. And if they even keep the budget for it. Any store that sells Dutch stuff. Oh, I don't know any Dutch store in Coventry. I will need to look for it. Bethesda do not hire people to testing. They don't need to hire anyone. They have us. We are testing it for free on PTS, but no one listens. That's usually the issue. It's not the testing. It's no one to actually report it to. They sometimes listen, but we never know to what. That's the problem. The idea is good. We just need the feedback when they are listening. Because we are posting a lot, and that's a problem, another problem. When you have no feedback, you keep posting those reports, PTS after PTS. You see that no one is doing anything about it, and you don't know if they even listen, or if they cannot fix it, or what's the case, then people are getting discouraged. And then less people is testing on PTS, and even less people is making a post because they're like, oh, this problem is here all the time. No one will do anything anyway, and no one posts. Then that's bad. Oh, they're at Tesco. Okay, we'll check Tesco later. Oh, Robert got his atom bags for the fire armor skin. That's good. That will teach them a lesson to actually test them and make them work first time. How I stay interested in 76? I like the universe of Fallout 76, and I have always something to do, and I do not play all the time. I have Mitzi, I have little Mitzi and a job and a lot of things to do. And yes, I don't have enough time to get like overwhelmed, overpowered or whatever. And when I had more time, as you probably know, I was playing other games like No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk. Then yes, I'm still happy about Fallout 76, although I want the update. What? Sefi, you have Cyberpunk on PS4 and you have no problems with the game? You must have a different PS4 than everyone else. Do I have any pets? No, I don't. I don't have time for pets. We pay to test Bethesda games, yeah, that's true. Oh, thank you, Japanese, Korean, or some, I don't know your name, guy, for $3. Thank you, and bye bye emote, then see you later, mate. See you later. Oh, and Lanta with $4, and I think it's tea or coffee. Cannot be 100% sure, but with a glass of drink, with a cup of drink, I mean. Thank you a lot. Thank you, Lanta. Yeah, the next update cannot get soon enough. Yeah, it will definitely be possible to have all-around character because you will be able to have at least 2 loadouts for free and more if you pay. They will not increase camp budget because then consoles cannot handle that. There is too many items. They create lag and stuttering and FPS drop. That's the reason they do not give us more budget. They could, like if everyone will be on new generation, next generation consoles and high-end PC, they could do it, but they need to account for the weakest part of the chain. Then whatever the weakest consoles that are supported need to be able to handle the budget. That's why they cannot increase it. That's why they made the vaults that are not perfect, but I hope they will one day improve them. Alistar will try to complete the Wastelander quest possibly early, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he will be able to. we don't know how far he can go. It's really hardcore challenge. Like the perks is the hardest thing to drop. And special. Perks and special. That's hardest thing to drop, and I drop legendary items as well. If I will fail completely, then maybe I will add legendary, but I will try to keep Alistar as level 1 character playing through all game. What mod? If your character is Sneak Commando, the best bot will be Shadowed and Ultralight. This combo. Shadowed first mod, Ultralight on the second slot. For Stealth Commando and VATS. Spring becoming a gambling hub? Interesting idea. But I don't know if there are any plans for that. Champ Norris is saying that Cyberpunk 77 on his PS4 was a mess, game crashing by just turning character around. Yeah, that's what kind of experience most people on PS4 have. That's why I was surprised by the comment that someone was able to play on PS4 and running well. Because I know you can force yourself to play even if it's running badly, but it was running well. That was my surprise. Yes, I know, Sexy Hand, that camp budget was increased. There were some changes to how much stuff contributes against the budget. Then, yeah, that's already probably increased as much as they can at this moment. Yes, we definitely need more Nuka-Cola Power Armor skins, Alex. I agree. We need more. Yeah, the biggest challenge with loadouts will be probably the legendary perks, as there was no mention if they will be swappable. No clue. Maybe they will be, maybe they will not be. That's why we want this PTS to actually test it, and we cannot get this PTS. We don't need Deathclaw bosses or Fogclaurer bosses. We need only one more boss. We need Mega Turtle. Junkie's Explosive Light Machine Gun versus Junkie's 25 Faster Fire Rate. I will go with Faster Fire Rate, but yeah, but that's my choice. They pretty much similar. There is no double barrel shotgun that is awesome. There is only one double barrel shotgun. There is Gauss shotgun that you can buy with gold bullion, and it's really good. A lot of damage from explosions, but to use it well you will need max out demolition expert for Gauss shotgun, but it's nice. Double barrel, unfortunately there is nothing better than just a normal double barrel. Yeah, I had this proposal about making Mad Dog Malone a huge super mutant behemoth boss if you nuke it, but I'm not sure if Bethesda had this. See you later, Robert. Have fun. More wildlife in the game. Yeah, that will be cool, but in the same time, too much wildlife in post-apocalyptic world that was nuked. We already have a lot of wildlife and a lot of green stuff and everything, then I am not sure how this will work if we add too much wildlife. 56 like, 123 people watching. Thank you, that's already quite a good ratio, to be honest, Mr. Epos, but thank you for reminding about likes. Sexy Hand proposition: give Mad Dog Malone 2 legacy Gatling plasmas and make him a proper boss. That will be insane. Good morning, Ryan. Do I think they will ever fix legacy weapons? I have no clue. We need turtles in game. We need turtle boss in game. We need huge turtle boss with proper shield, weapons, and some maybe like earthquake ability. Something cool. Shameless plug for Mitzi's channel. Yeah, Mitzi is really close. Let me see. How close is Mitzi to 10k? Where is her channel? My subscriptions. I usually use YouTube on my phone and then I'm not able to find anything Alright, she's close. She's at 9,750 subscribers. That's quite a lot. I can post some link to latest live stream from Mitzi. If you are interested in Nuclear Winter, to want to see some Nuclear Winter action, then Mitzi is playing a lot of Nuclear Winter. Let me try to share it. Copy. And paste it. Done. That's a link to Mitzi's channel and her latest live stream. And she'll be live today evening. Depends what day is for you now. Friday evening. For me, it's today. Call it Furious Turtle. They could call it however they want. I want Huge Turtle. No, not like that, Eric. She should go retreat to his shell and regenerate if DPS is above certain threshold. Let's see what people will do then. That will be so confusing for everyone. Super powerful boss. You hit him too hard and too fast, he go to the shell and regenerate. But not all, not full regeneration. A little bit of HP. We don't want to make him totally undefeatable, as cool as this will be for me, not for people trying to get achievement in the game. I cannot say anything in Mitzi's voice. She's a woman. I am not. Hi, Tomasz. You have question about Gauss weapons. A double shot Gauss rifle, two-shot Gauss shotgun. No, not two-shot Gauss rifle. Will it benefit from Explosion Expert? Should I keep it rifleman? It will benefit from Demolition Expert if you aim for torso or legs. If you aim for head, it will not, because explosion is really small. Don't worry, Angry Kitty, you for sure are better than me in Nuclear Winter. I'm really bad at Nuclear Winter. You gotta tickle the turtle boss to the low sexy head, though. Boss turtle weakness is pokes, good one, Hunter. Yeah, there's a lot of power armor frame spawns on the map. Just visit the area where there's a lot of traffics and spawns in there. Because power armor frame have 20% chance to spawn. Then if there is more people and high traffic, then this 20% chance will be triggered every 10 minutes, and then it will eventually spawn. And I think that will be everything that I wanted to discuss and talk with you on this morning tea with Turtle. My tea is gone, I drink it all, and there was not too much happening this week. Then hopefully next week there will be more stuff going on to discuss, and yep, that will be about it. I need a gaming chair as well, but yeah, it's fine for now. At some point I will buy a gaming chair. And I already have gaming monitor. Here I'm good. Alright everyone, that will be signing out. I wish you a great day or night, and I love you all. Regardless where you live, what you do. Fallout community is the best. Everyone in Fallout community. We have only a couple black sheep. There's really not too many. Space Ninjas, try it out. The Warframe Space Ninjas. Alright. Okay, I will see. I cannot try everything. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time. Don't buy gaming chair, buy a decent office chair. Yeah, that's an action as well. I will see. I'm not buying anything now, don't worry. Then I will not make a mistake. If I will buy it, then it will be later. Alright. Thank you everyone a lot for tuning in. And yeah, one more time. See you later. See you later. Maybe I will be on Mitzi's live stream if I will not fall asleep again. We'll see about that. But for sure, I will be on my live stream tomorrow. Then see you there, guys. Bye bye now. And yeah, have a good one. See ya.